Welcome back to Crypto Wealth Channel, guys. In today's episode we have very interesting news for you, so I strongly recommend you to stay to the end so you can be boosted for the weekend. We have some very good news as we're going to check the technical analysis over here. We're going to discuss about India Supreme Court that lifted ban on their cryptocurrency, and also one very interesting stuff, how the bank in India actually reacts on this. Also, we will follow this with the South Korea, which is doing the same thing as the India. After that, we're going to talk about institutional crypto lending service that is getting launched on BitGo, and the use case of cryptocurrency are getting up into the good purposes, of course, and illicit purposes are getting very low, which means that the regulations are doing its thing. And now, let's begin. As I mentioned, please, this is going to be maybe a little bit longer episode, so make sure to hit that like and subscribe button and stay to the end in order to see what we have to say, because it's very important for the crypto adoption and your bags also. Here on daily chart we can see that we are above $9,000. This is very good because we are retesting 20 exponential moving average already today. So if we break this yellow line over here, there is a big possibility that the Bitcoin will go on the way to the upside. So if you are looking for the entry point, I will give you the entry point for the trade, but please do your own technical analysis before you listen to anybody else. Take it as a backup plan. So as we can see over here, if we break this resistance of this bull flag is very important. My entry point is somewhere around 9,250, so I will enter the market over here because there is a big possibility that we will have big engulfing candle over here on the way to the upside. So I will be activated in the trade over here, and after that Bitcoin will probably continue rally on the way to the upside because every single moving average is below us. So this will means that we are again in the race for the continuation of this bull market. So for now everything is going very well, and as we can see over here on the MACD is big confirmation that those two moving averages will cross very soon, and after that you know what's going to happen. Kaboom on the moon. India Supreme Court lifts RBI ban on banks servicing crypto firms. You probably heard about this already yesterday, so I didn't want to make video yesterday. I wanted to get many good news for today and talk and discuss all in one. The Supreme Court of India has struck down the Reserve Bank of India's controversial ban on banks dealing with crypto-related firms. We're not going to go detailed in text, but if you want details you have on Cointelegraph, or just come our Instagram page, on our Instagram page where we are uploading news pretty much daily, so you will be updated, and also you can have a discussion with us about all topics. 1.4 billion people roughly will have access to cryptocurrency again. Let me be very clear, this is very big stuff for the cryptocurrency space that could trigger the new bull market very soon, because those people were pretty much out of the cryptocurrency space when they banned any cryptocurrency activity in the India whatsoever. So this is very huge thing for the cryptocurrency space that could trigger bull market. Remember that. But look now. Reserve Bank of India to appeal Supreme Court's crypto decision. The Reserve Bank of India is planning to file a petition against the recent landmark judgment made by the Supreme Court that nullified the controversial banking ban it imposes on companies' transactions in cryptocurrencies. Banks are scared of us. Banks are scared of cryptocurrency, of Bitcoin, of everything that is related with the money, because this is pretty much a new money that is competing with them, and many millennials and many young people, especially young people, will actually get educated about cryptocurrency and will use the cryptocurrency instead of money. And that's very big problem for the banks, because if something needs to have some sort of a value, it needs to be used for the good purposes. So in this article they are actually saying that they are at risk. They are very at risk. According to a report by the Economic Times on March 6th, the RBI is worried that the court's decision could lead to cryptocurrency trading and put the banking system at risk. Of course, as I told you, they are afraid of the cryptocurrency space because they are taking out the volume from the money, from their own tool to actually manipulate with us, with inflation, with system, with everything. And of course they are going to be worried, but as the government side concerned, they don't care because they want more taxes, they want more traders, and of course they want innovation in their country. So right now we have a race of every single country about cryptocurrency. And to give you a proof that they are actually afraid of cryptocurrency, watch this. Holy S. My bank is kicking me out. Buy Bitcoin now. This is the latest video of Sunny Decree channel. I strongly recommend you to watch this video because banks are actually very scared from his activities in the cryptocurrency space. They are very uneducated about Bitcoin. They are very uneducated about cryptocurrency whatsoever. If you watch this also his video, very interesting to see how the banks are actually reacting. So wow. Following, South Korea passes law to introduce permit system for crypto exchanges. South Korea's National Assembly passed a revised bill on the reporting and use of special financial transaction information, focusing on the introduction of a permit system for cryptocurrency exchanges. Wow, unbelievable. So South Korea is also following the India and trying to regulate crypto exchanges and cryptocurrency space in general, which is also very good. A lot of people will come into the space, and with the liquidity we will lift the price of Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency space. As I told you in many videos before, the things are just getting started, so make sure you fill your bags with your own coin and be patient for the moon. BitGo launches its first institutional crypto lending service. This is worth of mentioning. As the cryptocurrency lending industry continues to grow, another major crypto company is getting into the business. BitGo, a crypto firm that claims to handle over 20% of all Bitcoin transactions, is launching on an institutional level crypto lending service on March 5th. The debut of BitGo's lending futures come after a several month-long private beta test. Very good. So we will have platform for the institutional crypto lending service. The things are getting started. So prepare, guys. Chainalysis: only 1% of 1 trillion transacted in crypto in 2019 was illicit. This is also very good to see because if you switch on Cointelegraph site, you can see a lot of news that consider the SEC tracking down the illicit activities. Cryptocurrency usage continuation to grow. So as we can see over here, this is the chart of using the cryptocurrency, and the chart is showing us the growth, pretty healthy and steady growth. So that's very good to see. Cryptocurrency are getting their own use case, as I told you in many videos before, with the altcoins, with the Bitcoin, whatever you want to call it. Industry-wide cooperation towards crypto hackers. Share of total cryptocurrency entering exchanges. Very good. The growth is actually going on. Exchange attacks since 2011 went pretty low, and this is very important to know because it is giving security and transparency for us and for other cryptocurrency investors, especially new ones that doesn't have a clue how the things are going on. If the exchange get hacked, they're going to lose all funds, but in this case we are preparing for that not to be. As we can see, 2020, no hacks pretty much whatsoever. Very, very good stuff. And one very interesting chart: destination of newly mined coin are going directly to exchanges. Most of them at least are going to exchanges, 58, let's say 60%. A lot of them are getting sold in order to mining continues to grow. Since we are discussing about mining, New York power plant mines $50,000 of Bitcoin a day. This is very good to see. Profitability in mining is back on very good scale, and we can see that the hash rate is never greater over here. And actually 3 days ago when we hit the all-time high, so which means that the Bitcoin network is pretty much good, protected from a 51% attack on the network whatsoever. I think this is it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you observe this level over here when and if the Bitcoin price will break it. So we will discuss about this on Instagram, TikTok and Twitter during the weekend if we don't make any video over here, so make sure you follow us there in order to have updates on daily basis. Please don't forget also to hit that like and subscribe button, because it really means to us to build up this channel with the more watchers. And I want to thank each last one of you for watching our videos, ladies and gentlemen. Until the next episode, happy trading and goodbye.